gang, it's me, Mrs. Miller in Sportsman's Paradise, and I'm going to do a little solo video tonight. Randy is still under the weather, and neither one of us actually felt like getting out today, but he's really not feeling good, so I thought I would just do a little video. And if you've followed the channel for a little while, you know that one of our favorite restaurants, if not our very favorite restaurant, is Bob Evans. And this is actually Randy's hat and Randy's shirt, but he let me borrow it for the video. It says Body by Bacon, Bob Evans, a little hat. So I thought we'd talk about Bob Evans. So we don't have one here where we live, but there is one in Branson. And we are planning on going and doing a review there when we go, but that's going to be after Thanksgiving. So I wanted to give you guys all this information before Thanksgiving because the food is so good and it's such an amazing deal that I wanted y'all to know about it. So we've been before, and we've had their Celebration Holiday Platter before. So we're going to put the link to the video in the description box, so you'll be able to click on it and watch and actually see us reviewing the holiday platter from last year. But did do it for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, Easter, maybe some other times. But anyway, like I said, I wanted you to know about it ahead of time for Thanksgiving. And since we're not going until after Thanksgiving, I wanted to go ahead and let you know all about it. So let's see, we'll just dive right in. I've got my computer here, and you can just go to bobevans.com, and they have an amazing website. Now when I tell you the prices, this is based on the one in Branson. So I'm assuming prices may vary based on where you live. But when I pull it up, this is the price that's on for Branson. So if you want, got to get everything pulled up here. You can order food that's packed cold, and you can pick it up and then you just warm and serve. And they have so many choices and different things. This is just, they're called Farmhouse Feast. And let me just give you kind of a quick run through. So the first one is called the Premium Farmhouse Feast. It is $165. And like I said, it's packed cold. You heat and serve at home, and it serves 8 to 10. And it's going to be slow roasted turkey, hickory smoked ham, bread and celery dressing, corn, our famous mashed potatoes and gravy, freshly baked rolls, green beans with ham, cranberry relish, macaroni and cheese, pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie, and double crust apple pie. All of that for $165. Serves 8 to 10. It's already ready. You just pick it up, warm it, and serve it. And that's the premium one. And then they have one that serves 8. That's the slow roasted turkey Farmhouse Feast, and it's $133. And it's gonna have pretty much everything, but it's just turkey. And then they have another one, let's see, it's the hickory smoked ham Farmhouse that serves 8 for $123. And it's the ham, dressing, corn, mashed potatoes, rolls, green beans, pumpkin bread, and pumpkin pie. I'll show you, but you can go on the website and you can look, and it shows you each one. It shows you what they have, how many they serve. and the price, and then you just order it online and you'll pick it up. So they go down in price. Here's one, the slow roasted pot roast Farmhouse Feast for $175. So it's more. But I'll tell you what, that pot roast, and Randy can attest, he's over here and he'll nod that that pot roast is so good. Yeah, he's over there giving me thumbs up. The pot roast is amazing. This one, it also tells you how many calories. I don't think we want to know how many calories. Thanksgiving calories don't count, so I don't know why they even bother putting that in there. But anyway, the pot roast comes with the pot roast, caramelized onions and carrots, dressing, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, green beans, mac and cheese, dinner rolls, pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie, and the apple pie. So if you don't want traditional turkey and ham, you can get the pot roast. And then they have smaller ones that serve 4. The turkey one is $100, and then the ham one is $90. So that's amazing if you don't want to cook, but you still want to have everybody over to your house. Go online, order these, and you'll pick them up and heat and serve, and you know the food is going to be fantastic. So that's their Farmhouse Feasts that are cold pack, and they're not served there. You just get this and take it. So now we're going to switch to hot Thanksgiving meals, which they have one that feeds 6. It's called the Holiday Hot Family Meal. It's $110, and it is turkey, ham, the house-made bread and celery dressing, cranberry relish, which, by the way, their cranberry relish is so good. It's amazing. I can't even. Randy doesn't like cranberry at all, so I always get his, which excites me. But if you like cranberries, this is unbelievably good. They have mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans with ham, buttered corn, 12 freshly baked dinner rolls, and a whole pumpkin pie. Serve 6 for, like I said, $110. And that is served hot in the restaurant. So if you have a family and you want to go out to eat and have their traditional food, you would save a little bit of money by doing that. Now, if you're going out to eat and some of you don't want the traditional food, you can do, which is what we did in the past, and you'll see in that video that I'll link in the description, the premium Celebration Platter. This is served hot in the restaurant. It's $18.99, and it's going to be turkey, ham, dressing, cranberry relish, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans with ham, buttered corn, the freshly baked dinner rolls, and a slice of pumpkin pie. And let me tell you that platter will feed 2 people. And you'd probably still have some left. You think, Randy? Yeah, he's agreeing. So 2 people can most certainly share this one platter. It is so big. Let me show you. And I hope that I'm getting it up close enough and you can see. But anyway, like I said, just go to bobevans.com and you can pull up the menu. And across the top it says Farmhouse Feast, Hot Thanksgiving Meals, New this season, dinner for 2, family meals, and it goes on. So you can see the ones that are cold packed, and then you can see the ones that are hot. But that Celebration Platter is amazing, and we definitely plan on getting that when we go to Branson. But like I mentioned, it's going to be a little bit after Thanksgiving, and I wanted you guys to have all this information ahead of time so that you can plan to either pick it up and bring it home or go out to eat there if you're lucky enough to have one in your area. I sure wish that we had one in our area, but we don't. But anyway, so you cannot beat Bob Evans. Now, they also have some new items. It says new this season. They've got big old cinnamon rolls, and it's 2 of them. I'm going to show you in a minute. They're like that big. Let's see. I don't see it doesn't have the price for those, but 2 giant cinnamon rolls, and then they have a chocolate chip cookie dough pie. Y'all. Flaky pie crust filled with chocolate chip cookie dough. Individual slice is served warm with vanilla ice cream and drizzled with chocolate sauce. Okay, I'm going to ask them if they'll substitute that for the pumpkin pie in the holiday platter. They might not, but then they have a new breakfast, a big Wrangler breakfast. 2 split biscuits topped with our house-made sausage gravy, 2 farm fresh eggs, cheddar cheese, and green onions, served with 2 strips of crispy bacon, 1 slice of ham, and home fries. And that looks good. It does have a price on this, $14.49. I'm going to show you this. It looks unbelievable. There are more new things, but only 3 show up at a time. And I really hope that this is showing up for you guys. But that pie looks amazing. So y'all comment below, which one would you get? The big old cinnamon rolls or the chocolate chip cookie dough pie? Let me know. Both of them look amazing. I guess you could eat one there and get one to go. Yeah, eat the chocolate chip cookie dough pie there because it's got ice cream on it, and you don't want it to melt. Get the cinnamon rolls to go and have those for breakfast the next day. Yep, problem solved. Then they also have a honey butter chicken and French toast. $13.39 for that. It says it's 1 hand-breaded chicken breast with honey butter and powdered sugar atop 2 slices of brioche French toast. I don't know. I think that would be a pass for me. But they have a buffalo chicken sandwich, and then they have caramel apple farmer's choice. So that's a breakfast with the pancakes and everything, but there's caramel apple on the pancakes. That is $15.59. And then they have caramel apple hotcake combo, caramel apple French toast combo, caramel apple hotcakes, and a hot caramel apple cider. Now that sounds amazing. And the apple cider is $4.39. But like I said, just get on the website and peruse through it, and you'll see. Like I said, it's Farmhouse Feast. Hot Thanksgiving meals new this season, and then it goes on. So anyway, I wanted to just, like I said, get this out there real quick because I wanted to let you guys know that Bob Evans is amazing for Thanksgiving. So if you are still trying to make your plans or decide what to do, this is a great option, and I did want to share it. So I hope that you are lucky enough to have a Bob Evans in your area. We're super excited to go to the one in Branson when we go in a few weeks. And we do plan on doing the actual review and get the holiday platter again. But I mentioned it. I will link in the description, so you can just click on it and watch the video of us reviewing the holiday platter from last year. But anyway, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Again, we apologize for not getting out and making our normal content. Hopefully this stuff is about to be gone and be out of here, because we're ready to get out and about and do some fun things. We're tired of being cooped up, but just wanted to say thanks to everybody for watching. We sure appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Would love to have you in the Millers in Paradise family. And remember, paradise is a Bob Evans state of mind. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. I gotta give your hat back now. Oh, he's doing this, which means I forgot to say that I'm a travel agent, and I'll put my email right here, so I'd love to help you book your next vacation. Now, do I have to give the hat back?
Yeah, give me my hat and shirt back.
I gotta give the hat and shirt back. Okay. I'll get my own when we go to Branson. Bye.